Alright guys, so let's go back and see what's going on. I have no idea what happened with that. I'm not sure exactly, but let's go. Let's see if you're going to have to get out of this one and go into the other one. I have no idea why that happened, guys. Welcome back. Alright, so let's go. Let's go. Let's see what's going on. I feel bad for these teams because I missed all that because of my screen. Oh, and I think there goes Fate. So, guys, let's go. Ooh, what is happening? Alright, Sentinels, Krish, and we are lagging. I don't know if maybe it's my... I don't know what's going on, guys. Maybe it's my internet. Maybe my internet's going down. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Alright. So I restarted it for you guys. I don't know why it's doing that. I'm sorry. I don't know. That was like 24 hours ago. Guys, I'm sorry. I don't know why it went down. I have no idea. Alright, so let's check in on T-Goal. We are down to the top 8 teams. So let's see what is going on. If we can figure out where everyone is. We do have the teams right over here. Let's go over to UV7. Well, UV7 is in a fight, and they're down to just a solo right over here. Let's go and see what's happening as he is trying to hold off Seneca Esport. No, that is Team 3. Terror Toxic go right on down below, and they are all coming up and around. Axum is right over there as well. Any day now. I don't have any control over that. I don't know, son. I don't know. I'm sorry. So let's go. Let's check in on this. Let's see if I can get over to my other streams, guys. Sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know why that did that. I don't know. All right. And now Twitch doesn't want to I'm having issues. So many issues. I've never had that green screen go off before, guys. I don't know what that was all about. And our zone does pop again. Nobody's in zone. Let's get back into this match, guys. Let me pull up this map. I am all confused why you guys lost the stream. I don't know. Let's hope that it goes back to normal. Alright, let's go up to, let's check in on Seneca, Mr. God, right over here in a fight with Team 7. Team 7, Olympus Darkness. Oh, Mr. God gets found by Team 6 from atop. That is Axum, LADAM, as they are still pushing on in. We are down to the last 3 teams. We back, chat. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that was, Smiley. I've never seen that one before. I have no idea. And so now the top 3 teams are Axum, LADAM. We have Olympus Darkness and Death Angels coming right up and into zone. You can see that down below where they all are. Only Tigerson is in zone. So let's go on down to Tigerson. Let's see if we can get the view from above. See what happens. We do have Oxen coming right up and in. And we do have the Death Angels coming right in behind Oxen. Axum, LADAM coming right up and in. So let's go. There you guys go. There's some teams down below for you. And let's go over to the Death Angels as they're coming up and over the backside, trying to push into zone behind Axum. Latam and Joker going down to the blue because the blue does not mess around in this. And there goes Lista trying to push on in. Chino trying to stay down below, trying to get that. Oh, and he does not get that heal off. Happy. The last one still standing for. Oh, there he goes. Olympus Darkness coming in third. And now we have Axum Latam coming right up and in. Oh, and he gets some knock onto one of them from the Death Angel. So now it is a 1v1. So let's see what we can do here. We have We have Death Angels Optimistic down below. And then we got Axum Letem Jer right over here. Here comes all the nades. Oh, that nade was right on top of Optimistic. Optimistic down to about 5 HP. Woo, that nade coming right back onto Majir, still trying to come up, and neither one of them are in zone, guys. The zone is right over beside where they are, but not exactly in zone, and they are still coming up on this 1v1. Optimistic had the time to heal back up, and he is back up. And look at this. Axum let him up to 18 eliminations. If he wins this, it'll be 20 eliminations for the... Oh, that nade right on top of him does not hit Optimistic. Optimistic still popping up and right around. And Jer got it right behind that rock. Woo! 20 eliminations for Axum. L-A-T-A-M. GG's. Coming in second were the Death Angels with 3 eliminations. And Olympus Darkness coming in third with 5 eliminations. GG top 3. Here are the rest of your scores. 4 through 6. 7 through 9. 10 through 12. 13 through 15, 16 through 18. Hello, Reaper. Going all out. Axum Letem. We got Jer with 8 eliminations, 1,249 damage. GG's. We will be jumping with him when we come right back. I will have the live scores for you guys, and Toast is going to be dropping some more codes, so keep an eye out for that, Toast. Be right back.
left to go and let it breathe, but I'll be waiting here, you see. I don't know if everything will be alright. Sometimes you gotta let go, 'cause I gotta let you go.
Sometimes when you're here, I can feel no doubts, 'cause you keep me where the stars are found. It doesn't really matter, 'cause you're here with me now. It doesn't really matter.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to PMCS. This is the semifinals and going into match 3 of 4. There you go, alone, 4 matches. Axum, LATAM, up to 46 total points. 1 winner chicken dinner. KR Esports right behind him with 35 total points. A winner chicken dinner. And XO Invincible coming in third with 14 total points. Remember, the top 7 will be going on to Thursday's finals. Here is your top fragger for the last match. Axum Latam Jer. 8 eliminations, 1,249 damage. Let's find Axum. Let's go. And here he is right here, your last match top fragger. Let me get the small screen down there so you guys can check out the drop spots and rotations. Woo! And I hope that YouTube doesn't do that again, because Twitch and Trovo were fine. I have no idea why that happened. I just honestly don't, guys. Just don't even want more glitches. No, thank you. Alright, so let's go. We are going from between Sarki and Severny all the way across the map to the bay, just to the northeast of Novo Crates, and dumping off. It'll be delightful to watch. Too long. Be right back. Alone. Ooh, look at all the teams jumping off at the very start of this flight path. Look at all these teams. Let's see how many teams are up on the northwest edge. We have, ooh, look at that. Nordic Gaming is right there with Firestorm, KR Esports. We've got XO Invincible, and Axum Latam is headed down to the school area, the school apartments, but they are not alone. I see 2 other teams right there with them. We do have Team Rayo right on top of them as well. Team Rayo, you can see right up on the edge there they are. Looks like they may be going down to... Oh, they are headed down to school. Look at this. And oh, our top fragger is going to the school as well. Look at this. We are going to have a very early fight right here in the school. Another one from Axum did jump right down here with with Team Rayo. Oh, and he's already been knocked, and so Mystic is over at the apartments. We do have Ferdinand coming out and around. Ferdinand does have that AK, is trying to get him back up onto his feet, but we do have all of Team Rayo right over on top of it. And our zone is pretty central to the north. And no, 17 has just been knocked now. And Ferdinand's been knocked. And let's check out what Mystic is doing. Mystic is the last one still standing. Jeer was picked back up. Look at this. And he is trying to throw those smokes, trying to keep him out. He is down to 5 HP, though. Look at this. He's still trying to get him as they are jumping right in through. And oh, no, there goes our top fragger of the last match. We have Mystic right here. This is the team in first place at the moment. And now it is a 1v4. And let's see if he can get on out of there. He's headed back across the street Team Rayo, all 4 of them still standing. You just saw that right at his back. Look at that. All 4 of them are still over in the school, and he is just going to make it across. Ooh, here comes the shots. They know that he's coming on across the way, and they may be looking for him. XO is now in a fight. Let's go over here and check out what is happening right in North George with KR Esports. KR Esports, it looks like the bad boy might have knocked one of them from KR Esports. One of them is knocked. So I cannot get the rest of EXO Invincible into it. So we'll go ahead and do it from the top this way. And now Firestorm and Nordic Gaming are up here in a fight. Let's go over here, see what's going on with... Oh, we lost Ja already. No. And now little baby trying to heal up. And here comes Firestorm. And it looks like they may be driving away. So little baby may be able to get healed back up. And here comes right behind him. X-Dot is coming right up and through. And Cloaksy is in this warehouse, or this barn with him. So let's go over to Rain and Seneca. Rain of Fire. Oh, it's down to just Mr. God and Rain of Fire finishing that off. And we've got fights started everywhere. Let's check in on Rain of Fire. We did lose Nameless. Simple did get 2 of those eliminations, and Bunda. So let's go over here. We do have the 2 teams right down in Yasnaya again. So those 2 teams drop together. And I think that is about it. Let's go back over here because it does look like Nordic Gaming is in the fight. So now it's just up to Cloaksy as they are coming up and around. It's just the one. Oh, and he said, look at that. He's going to be able to pick his team back up for Firestorm. All right, guys, let's go. That was crazy. All right, so let's go over here to KR Esports. Let's check in on them. See, everybody is back up. And Mombay and Blinky both have an elimination. And XO Elite is down. Nexus OP. This is XO Invincible, guys, not Elite. Sorry about that. All right, so, woo. Crazy start to this match. Let's go over to Yasnaya. You do have the North George down on your screen below. It does look like the Bad Boy and Ace OP are pretty close to it. And Hazard does not look like he is with us. So let's go over to where somebody may actually be in the match. Alright, Sha is pushing right up over here onto the Death Angels. The Death Angels right up there. There is Psycho Sicko. I'm not sure which one he is, but he is right up at the top of this 3-stack, and it looks like the Sha knows where he... Oh, that could have been right on top of his head. Let's go. Let's see what else is going on. Alright, so let's see. It does look like, though, they became too aggressive and pushed blindly. Alright, so let's see what is going on with the Death Angels. Will come up and through. Optimistic trying to push on through. Oh, Sicko naded himself over here. That is never a good sign, and you know it's from the lag, guys, because I am lagging just as much. So let's see what is happening as the rest of his team is pushing up and in. If I could see Optimistic. Oh, Sha does get Optimistic. Who is that right across the way? Tigerson is coming right up and in. Oh, he gets him down to about 5 HP, but he is still trying to come up and in, trying to get the elimination. That is Odikaiden right over on the other side. Gonna go ahead and throw those smokes, try to get his teammate picked up. Oh, look at that. He had that right in front of... Oh, he's able to get the one down. So now Tigerson does have to move out and about. He is down to just him and Seer. Seer is coming in and across the road, trying to get over to his teammates. And it is right there in front of him. And he's able to find Odikaiden. So now let's go. Let's see. We're trying to get this 3v3. Shot is still knocked. So now Hazard is still not in this match. So it is just up to Hustle. Hustle is trying to come on in with this nade. And look at this. It does look like Exo Invincible is getting into position around KR Esports. Hustle still coming up and through. Hustle is the only one still standing for Team Fate, trying to get those mollies right on down onto the Death Angels. The Death Angels did lose a player, but they are a full 3-man strong now. And look at Hustle trying to figure out where they are in this long building. Ooh, trying to get those shots. Ooh, Hustle coming out and around. Has 2 of them in the hallway. Able to knock one and come back down and around and reposition. Ooh, he gets him down to about half health. And he's still trying to hold him off on this push. He knows that another one's right around on that outside. And Hustle. Oh, Hustle gets taken down. And so now, let's go. Let's see what's going on right over here as VRZ Esports is coming right up in onto Oxum and Team Rail. He said, nope, let's go ahead and turn around and go back the other way. So they're going over to East Raz, and let's check in on Oxum. Oxum Mystic still keeping an eye. He is over now at the Recall Center by School Apartments. So let's go. Early fights are always fun. Yes, they are. And we still have 16 teams in this match. So let's go. Let's see what's going on. We still, we do have that team. We do have the fights going on now. It looks like KR Esports pushed across the street onto XO Invincible. Ace OP has been knocked. Let's check in on the bad boy. The bad boy right here as they are coming up these stairs. If we could ever load in, we knew that we were on the stairs. We are in an apartment. We do have all 4 of them still standing from KR Esports. And he is going to be able to get Ace OP picked back up. Or did Ace OP just disappear? Ace OP just disappeared. Where is he? Look at this. He went up the stairs. I have no idea what happened. I think everybody is lagging today, guys. This is not how any of them normally play. Habibi taking off out the back way. So KR Esports did finish that off. I'll go ahead and put the map back up for you guys so that you guys can see what's happening, where everybody is rotating down and through. And we still have Hazard right over here, right right in the mud. So let's go. Let's see. UV7 not too far away from Terror Toxico. We do have T-Goal coming in right on the edge of blue, still coming into zone. We have Olympus Darkness not too far away from the Silence. Let's check in on what is going on. We have the BIS Sentinels coming up and around to the north side of Rozhok, and they may end up right over here. I think Jelly may end up right on top of VRZ Esports because they are right down there in front of them in East Raz. So let's see. I think Jelly's trying to get those angles, trying to see if the compound is clearing from this position. I don't think he's going to be able to see any of the team that are down in there right now. So let's go ahead and scroll on in a little more so you guys can see what is happening on that map. And let me go over here, see what's happening up here. We still have Rain of Fire over at the crates. We have KR Esports coming on in. We have the Habibi over here trying to keep it down and quiet. Let's check in over here, see what's going on with Exotic up here at the Pachinki Church. Let's see, what is he doing? No, he's over at the mayor's house. We do have Team Rail right down below. Let's check in on Team Rail. They are not too far away from DBZ Esports. So there are your codes. W-Toast, W-Toast. Woo, let me see it in my chat. W-Toast. All right, let's go, guys. The Emperado coming right on back, trying to get those angles and try to figure out what's going on right over here. It looks like Toji was knocked, but he's picked back up. So look at that. They're right up on that edge, right where Emperado had just come down. And I missed who knocked him. But I do see another one from... Woo, come on. From the Silence, not too far away. And it's not Exotic. So let's see if I can figure out where Messi is. Messi's at the point down in the southern edge of Pachinki and Tens up on top of the church. So, ooh, there we go. T Moreo taking those shots right across over onto DBZ Esports. How many UC drops, says Nova Neutron? As many as Toast wants to drop. I'm not exactly sure. I think there might be one more tonight, but that's up to her, guys. Hit that like for me, please. Make sure you hit that like on the stream. Alright, let's go. Let's see what else is happening, guys. We still have Hazard out in the blue, and it looks like Team Rayo is pushing up and in. Ooh, Toshi does get knocked, and here comes Yum pushing right up and in with energy right next to him. Right on top of each other as our zone did close again. We are going up towards Razhak in school area. A little bit of Pachinki right in here. And Yum still coming up and in. Team Rayo down to just a duo now. So let's go. Oh, that hurt. And so now, look at this. We do have Master. He has been knocked, but DBZ are still coming up and in. Oh, and there goes Team Rayo. Alright, guys, let's go. Let's see what else is going on. Let's not miss any of these fights as they are trying to push on in. There'll probably be two more. I'll do separate for top chatters. Look at that. Alright, so let's go over here and see what's going on with BIS Sentinels, because here comes the Death Angels right over on top of them. Let me get this a little better on the screen so you can really see what's happening. The Death Angels, one of them does get knocked, and we are right by the gas station at the west bridge of Yaznayan. It does look like BIS Sentinels are going to go back and try to cash out on that knock. Let's go over here, see what Jelly is doing. He's trying to come right up and in onto where the Death Angels are, and the Death Angels move out just as Jelly moves on in. We have Carrie coming up on the other side, and they are still coming right up and over the top of that. Nosh leading the charge now right over here, trying to figure out where they are, and Carrie coming right on down, right on through the middle of the Death Angels. Look at all the fights that are going off now, guys. Look at that. Carrie coming over. Look at that, Carrie with the DP, able to find Seer from the Death Angels, and Optimistic from the Death Angels going down and around the outside of BIS Sentinels. Carrie just seeing them as they go off, and Habibi. And all these fights are going off in every direction. Let's see, where is this? Oh, UV7 right over here by Razhak as they are all trying to push on in. Let's go over to the Olympus. Darkness right on the screen down below. Alright, let's go over to T-Gold. T-Gold just knocked one of them from Terror Toxico. So now Terror Toxico, we're down to... Oh, Zephyr has been knocked and run over. So let's see, where is Sandu? If we are starting to lose our stream again. What is going on? Alright, so let's go. Let's see what's happening on the rest of the screen. Looks like everybody's finding their spot, and it does look like Blinky is right across the way. Look at this. He's over here on Death Island as KR Esports is trying to come on in, but we have Optimistic right across from him from the Death Angels. So Blinky may see the Death Angels right across from him. Let's go. Let's see what else is going on, guys. Let's see. We have Silence Emperado keeping his eye right over onto where Terror Toxico is in this zone, and our zone is getting ready to pop again. You could see that the BIS Sentinels are coming in right behind where KR Esports are. So now here they come right there. You can see Mombay, and you can see all of the BIS Sentinels coming up on Death Island. They are right over here. Nosh trying to get those smokes out as KR Esports all right across the way. Look at that, forming that wall, and Jelly driving right on through. Ooh, right into that. But Jelly is doing fine, and we do have another team across the way at Ruins. Look at that. We have Team 10, Rain of Fire. Rain trying to get these shots down onto Jelly as Jelly is trying to get in and across. And here comes Krish coming right up and over onto Blinky, trying to get the run over. Blinky knocks Jelly with that nade. And Krish coming right on back. Where is Carrie? Carrie over here trying to get... Oh, Carrie getting found by Milaz. Now let's go over to Nash. Nash still at the backside, still trying to come on and around. Let's see if we can scroll on out a little bit more to get the rest of KR Esports across the water in the compound. There we go. There you can see a little more of where everybody is trying to get these shots over onto BIS Sentinels. We still have Jelly knocked, but they are trying to come down and around as everybody is starting to crush in over on this edge. And it does look like Nash may be able to get up over here to Jelly, but we do have KR Esports keeping an eye on him. We have Blinky right on the other side trying to get those angles right on over. Let's go over here and look at this. We got the Sentinels on the backside, BIS Sentinels in a fight over in Ruins as well. All right, let's go. Let's see what's going on. Everybody's trying to crush on in. We still have Death Island in here. Let's go and see what is Terror Toxico doing as they are right here in between all these teams. We do have the Silence that they have come on in. Emperado does get knocked from across the way. Let's go over to Mambe, see what Mambe is doing. Still trying to get those shots right in and across. Let's see, where is Milaz? Milaz is over in the compound across the water from Death Island. So let's see what is happening over here with Homeless for UV7 coming up onto Firestorm. Firestorm right at the top of this, and Homeless trying to get this nade right up and over onto Firestorm. Let's get Firestorm right over here as UV7 are trying to push in and across the top of Roz Hill right in front of them, and little Kami gets taken down and out. Figueroa, oh, he's the last one still standing, trying to come up and through. And all these teams, and look at that, our zone did pop, and we are going over to Watertown. We're gonna have a Watertown ending in this, guys. Let's go. Let's see what's going on over in Watertown, because you already know that there are teams everywhere in Watertown. We'll go ahead and scroll on up, see if we can get as many teams in down below as possible. We do have the BIS Sentinels all the way over on Death Island. They do have to come on off. We've got KR Esports and the Silence right down below. And we also have VRZ Esports right in Watertown. So let's see, what is T-Gold Gunda doing right over here? Looks like Gunda trying to find his way into zone. He's right on the edge, and he's got right next to DBZ Marzo up to three eliminations, trying to get those shots right across the way. So guys, let's see what else is going on with the rest of them. We are down to the top 8 teams. We still have 8 teams in this small zone, and BIS Sentinels are trying to come in and across this bridge, but they know that KR Esports is right across, and look at that, trying to get those shots across the water onto the Silence, keeping their eyes right across the way onto KR Esports. KR Esports also has to come on into zone. Mambe and Milaz coming up and around on the outside. Mambe getting his own vehicle just going on, and now Wish is coming right up onto Firestorm. Firestorm all coming right down at Wish. Look at Wish. He's like, wait a minute, who's that driving right on past me? All right, let's go over to Firestorm, see where they end up, guys. Gonzalez right downtown. Oh, and he gets found by VRZ. So now we got Figueroa right over here. Oh, Wish gets taken down from KR Esports, and Figueroa right here in this tree watches Mambe drive right on past him. Alright, guys, let's see if we can get some more teams right down below. Because Terror Taxico, the orange team down on the very bottom, is in zone. The zone is on the other side of Terror Taxico. So all these teams that you see on the screen down below, BIS Sentinels, KR Esports, VRZ Esports, and the Silence, they all have to move into zone. Let's go over to T-Goal, see what T-Goal is doing. The squad over on the other edge of zone. Let's see, where is zone? These guys are not in zone. Let's see, Gunda. Gunda already scouting his spot on the edge. He is right on the edge of zone. So from Gunda, let's see if we can find Gunda on this edge. There he is. There is your zone, guys. Let's see if we can scroll on up just a little bit more. So you guys, oh, Gunda does get knocked. So that is really rough for that scout right over there, as BIS Sentinels are coming into zone. This is going so slow. Alright. That's about the best I can do to give you where everybody is in zone. Let's see where Psycho is. Psycho is trying to get up and over, trying to get Goon to pick back up. But he's got Carrie right across the way from BIS Sentinels. Carrie is down to about 5 HP, and Psycho is now out in the blue trying to throw those nades right up and over. And here comes the rest of T-Goal, so let's go over to Carrie, see what Carrie is doing against all of them, and he comes right on down into the water. So he rotated through the water to get to a better position. Alright guys, look, let's see if I can get a better angle on all this. Get out of the blue so that you guys can see what is happening right on over here. Let's get as close as we can. That drop is just on the edges, or right in zone. So look at that. Terror Toxico is still just on that edge of zone as they are all trying to come on in. No matter which way I do this, I keep losing people. Let's go over to Nosh. Nosh right on the edge. Look at all these teams trying to get it. Ooh! Right over onto Exotic Nosh with that crazy angle. Cheeky peek, as they call it. So let's go over to Emperado. Emperado is still not in zone. These guys still have to come on into zone. You can see right down below that zone is that wide open field. So they do have to come on in. Carrie is right there, and they're outside of zone as well. So let's go over to Carrie. Carrie is down to about 20 HP, has all of T-Squad coming right up behind him, gets hit by Psycho's nade right over here. So let's check in on Nosh again, see what Nosh is doing. Nosh has been knocked, so now it's just up to Jelly. Jelly trying to come on through, but Apparado from the top of the building is able to find him. So now we are down to the top 4 teams. We still have Terror Taxico. We still have the Silence, KR Esports, and T-Goal Squad in this. So let's check in on Mbappe. Mbappe has just been taken out and by Sentinels Messi. So let's go. That was not Sentinels Messi. That was, I'm not even sure now, but we are down to the last 2 teams. I did see Messi. So let's go. Let's see what's happening as T-Goal. Oh, I couldn't get down fast enough. And there it goes, guys. T-Goal Squad coming in first with 8 eliminations. Terror Taxico coming in second with 4 eliminations. And the Silence coming in third with 7 eliminations. GG top 3. Here are the rest of your scores. 4 through 6. 7 through 9, 10 through 12, 13 through 15, 16 through 18. Going all out. DBZ Marzo, 5 eliminations, 811 damage. And with that, we will be right back. And when I come back, I will have the live scores going into tonight's last match. The top 7 will be going into finals on Thursday. Be right back.
It doesn't really matter, 'cause you're here doesn't really matter, 'cause I feel so free now. It doesn't really matter.
wasn't me. Welcome back, everyone, to tonight's last match. We are headed into Sanhok. Here are your scores. Axum led them, coming in first with 46 total points. One winner chicken dinner. KR Esports right behind them with 45 total points. One winner chicken dinner. And the Silence and T-Goals tied at 21 total points. One elimination separating them out between third and fourth. There you go. And this time we are going to be jumping with DBZ Marzo. 5 eliminations, 811 damage. All right. Let us find DBZ Marzo. Let's see. Is all the way down. Ooh, they didn't make it in. So let's go with. Let's see. Who should we go with? Let me see these scores again. Let's go with Axum LADAM. Let's see. Where is Axum? See where they jump, where they go. Oh, I can't. There he is. Let's go with Mystic this time. Let me get this up on the screen for you guys to see the drops. There you go. And our first flight path is pretty shifted to the south. You can see that southwest from the docks all the way across Painan, across the small island, and dumping off into the water. There you go, Monster Clock. Hello, Haley. All right, guys, let's see where everybody goes. KR Esports are jumping with all sorts of teams right over here towards Kampong. And it looks like they do have, is that Toxic Dairy Terror going right over. Terror Toxical, there we go. And Axum, they are headed across the top of boot camp. Look at that. It does not look like they have anybody with them. So they are going all the way up to Tapmock. And they do have the Death Angels not too far away. But let's go. Let's see where everybody is going. We do have Firestorm right over here next to Team Fate. And it does look like the XO Invincibles are over here in Hotton. Will Habibi is not loaded in. They're right over here with Team Fate. So let's go. Let's see what's going on. Is Habibi going to be able to make it in? Bad boy out and about. No, Habibi is not in here. Green did silent but deadly. Then she said it wasn't me. Son, stop. You and your farts tonight. All right, let's go over here to rain. It does look like Rain of Fire is right over here in between all of Terra Toxico. And we do have our very first zone coming up, and it is over to the west. Bombay is coming right up on top of both of these teams. He has two teams. He's got Terra Toxico in front of him and Rain of Fire. So let's scroll on in. This whole eastern edge is just full of teams. And look at this. Bombay trying to get some of these third parties as Terra Toxico. Sandu is right on top of Rain of Fire. Sentinels, Krish, we are over here in boot camp. There were two teams, so we have team 20 BIS Sentinels right on down with the silence. Oh, Jelly with that cheeky peek right over onto Messi. So Sentinels, BIS Sentinels, just a trio. And look at this. These silents are down to just a duo. And Tens jumps right up and is able to, Tens gets knocked. So now it's just up to Exotic. Exotic is trying to get those shots right over onto Carrie. Carrie is popping right up and over, coming right over on top of him. And they all push right up and over onto him. So it does look like this trio took over boot camp, and we still have all these teams right over in here. We do have T-Goal right over here on top of the Olympus Darkness over in Camp Bravo. And it looks like the Death Angels are right over here in Paradise Resort, but they are not too far away from VRZ Esports and Axum. Look at that, Axum. Let them is right over here as well. And Jeer was a top fragger of one of the matches tonight. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. So let's go. Let's see what else is going on. Ooh, Firestorm. One of them gets found from the Sentinels right over here on top of Camp Alpha Mountain. And we are still all starting to do our rotations into zone. So let's go. We'll keep an eye on this right here as Jer is still over in Paradise with the Death Angels, and he's just listening, waiting to try to get some of those third parties that aren't going to happen because they are not there. Let's check in on Malaz, because I think Malaz is creeping up behind the two teams that are still in this fight right over here. Let's go over to Modelo. Look at this. He's keeping an eye. He's got a UMP and a K9. Green almost said Toxic Dairy Air. No, I did not, Sunshine. I did not. Oh, Nameless is running right out in front of Modelo, but Modelo holds off, pointing it out. You know that he's pointing it out. You can almost hear it right on top of it. And let's see, it did look like we had a fight right down here. Let's go up and we'll spin around so that we can see where all these fights are going on. Terra Toxico in this fight with Rain of Fire. Rain of Fire is trying to come up, and we do have one that's trying to get across to get that elimination, and Modelo is headed back. And we did have another elimination when I wasn't looking. Let's see, was it over here in Hot Tin? Oh, Habibi is still over here just standing. And we have Team Fate right over with the Exo Invincibles. Team Fate, it looks like they are headed out and around to the west side. Terror Toxico is still right over here, but here comes KR Esports not too far away. Oh, and Rain of Fires down to just Nameless now as Terra Toxico is pushing up right behind him. And let's get over here, see if we can figure out what's going on, see if we can find out whether or not they're going to be able to make it. And I know that KR Esports is not too far away. I think that might have been Modelo with that K9 shot going across the way over onto Rain of Fire. Simple did get picked back up. We still have Fear knocked, and Fear is right down in with the Terror Toxicos. So let's go. Let's see what we can do. Looks like Taxico Modelo is coming in across, and I just missed who was on the feed just a second ago. Let's check this out, see what's going on. We do have the Sentinels oh, how many times tonight have I done that is my question. Seneca Esports right over here on top of Firestorm. Gonzalez. Oh, Terra Taxico. There goes another one. So now it looks like Modelo may be the last one still standing. No, there is still one for Terra Taxico, but we do have the Death Angels coming right up on top of them. So let's go. Let's see what's going on with Seneca. As Seneca is coming on down, we still have that fight up in Hot 10. T-Goal with the Olympus Darkness, and KR Esports has come right on down. We knew that was going to happen. Here comes KR Esports right on top of Rain of Fire. So Rain of Fire, just a trio, as here comes Milaz, but we did have Team 11 not too far away. It looks like everybody's trying to get over towards zone, and we still have Rain of Fire right down below, and you can see Milaz from KR Esports coming up and through on that buggy. So let's see what else is going on. Oh, Bad Boy just got knocked up in Hot 10. So we have the fight in Hot 10. Let's go up to Hot 10, see what's happening. And we are going to the Small Islands today for tonight's last match. And we have Hustle right on the edge. Oh, Hustle is the last one still standing. And Rain of Fire just got knocked by Jelly. Look at this. We do have the BIS Sentinels right over here as well. They are all right over in here. Hustle taken down and out. And the EXO Invincible Habibi still in this. Habibi could last longer than some of these teams in a fight. Ooh, Sentinel, or the Seneca, one of them does get knocked. Wizard gets knocked, so now we got Flexi coming right up and in and around. Let's see what Mr. God is doing. He's over here trying to get those shots over onto the Firestorm. Firestorm still over in Camp Alpha. Let's check in on Firestorm. He is down to just a solo. It is just Gonzalez coming up and around. Smiley, for real, it's hard to redeem on mobile. So yeah, I feel you. For real, says Smiley. And so now we got Gonzalez trying to get those angles up into the tower where Seneca is. And let's go back over here and see what's going on. Let's see, did we lose this fight over here? Yes, we did. And KR Esports up to 5 eliminations. So let's go over here, see what's going on with VRZ Esports right over on the top of the hill. Let's check this out from up here, because we do have another team coming right up and onto them. That is Team 7 right down below the Olympus Darkness. Let's keep an eye on that. Ooh, Seneca gets knocked. Let's see. Flash knocks Icy. So Seneca is coming up and around. Flash is right on this edge. Can he see the rest of VRZ right over on the other side? And we were right there. We were just looking at the other angle, because Olympus Darkness is on the east side of Camp Alpha Island, or Camp Alpha Mountain. All right, KR Esports coming on in. Oh, I cannot speak, guys. I cannot speak. T-Goal squad coming in right behind Oxum. Look at this. Oxum right over here on the edge, and our zone is getting ready to collapse again, and we'll see where we are going next. Flash is still holding that angle up the hill on VRZ Esports. Let's see where this zone is going. Ooh, we still have all 3 islands right over here. It does sound like VRZ is looking for Flash now, as here comes the Testigoat. Testigoat right up in front of Flash, and Flash pops up and does take out that elimination. And now Icy right at the top, and all of them are paying attention to this angle. But we also have Team 12 not too far away. Flash is still holding this down as Flexi is now coming up. Look at the rest of Seneca coming up onto the top of the island. Let's switch over to Flexi as Flexi is coming up behind the backside of VRZ Esports. And VRZ looks like they are starting to pull away. You can see the rest of Seneca coming up and around VRZ. So let's check our map really quick. You can see what's happening right down below. And everybody is coming on in. Look at T-Squad. T-Goal Squad coming right up onto Axum. Does Gunda know that they are up here? Gunda the scout is going to be right there underneath. Oh, look at that. They are right on top of him. Oh, and he comes up and over. This is Axum, and Axum is getting knocked. Oh, he gets knocked from behind, from way over on the edge, and there goes Axum. There goes T-Goal. So now Pops has been knocked as well. And so now T-Goal Squad is down to just a duo now. Let's see where Psycho is. Oh, Psycho's on his motorbike coming on in. And they all have to move because none of these teams over here are in zone. The zone has come all the way down the cliffside over to boot camp. We do have KR Esports right on top of the hill by boot camp. Let's go back over here, see what's going on. We still have all these teams coming up and in. You can see XO Invincible coming up and around the top of Camp Alpha Island or Mountain as well. And we still have VRZ. Icy's been knocked, and here comes some nades by Wizard right on the other side. And now, look at this. We are in a rough spot because they know that Axum is keeping an eye right down on them. And XO Invisible is now coming right up over here onto the Olympus Darkness. Let's check in on Chino. Oh, we got another one disconnected. So we have two of them right over here. Chino came out and knocked two of them from XO Invincible. So now XO Invincible, that last one coming right down on the top, gonna go ahead and throw that nade. Look at that. Nade's gonna be right on the outside. Bad boy on the outside trying to get into his teammates' boxes for all that loot as he's coming up and around on the other side. Let's check on the bad boy. Look at him pushing up right on this edge, and there's Chino. Woo! He just sprayed right through the middle of Chino, and so now he's gonna get some more loot. XO Invincible up to 6 eliminations, guys, and we are going to the small island. Most of these teams do have to get on out of there. Let's see what just happened over here. Wish gets taken down, and I didn't see who that was from, but I believe that was from Optimistic from the Death Angels right across VR Esports. VRZ did take over the top of the hill, so Seneca is no longer in this match. So let's go. Let's see what's going to happen as everybody's trying to get into zone now. And let's see, Bad Boy is over in, let's see, where should we go next, guys? Let's check in on Mount Bay. Mount Bay coming across the water right over here. Looks like he's trying to get those angles over onto the Death Angel. And there goes Habibi. He went out in 8th. Oh, look at that. They're driving across the water. Look at that. 200 IQ. Drive off the cliff, hit the island, and swim the rest of the way. Blinky Bear coming right up and in on top of the Death Angels, though the Death Angels are all right in there. Let's check in on Milaz. Milaz is coming up onto Axum. Axum is also swimming in the water, trying to get up into zone. So let's see, where are they? They have taken over the compound at the northeast of the zone. So let's see what is going on right over here. Ooh, let's go. Terror Taxico just driving right on through. Look at this VRZ Esports right at the top. And E-Boys God's trying to come right on in. And another vehicle. Look at this. And he makes it all the way down right on top of Exo Invincible. Bad boy right there. Still in that compound. Still coming out. And look at this. He's down to about 20 HP. And still trying to survive right here with Exo Invincible. And here comes a nade right on out, and he holds back from throwing that nade, guys. Alright, Gonzalez right over here for Firestorm still trying to come on in. Peekaboo! Do send 2 to 3 codes at the same time so people can get it. Otherwise, one person will redeem them and won't even say in the chat, right? Alright, so let's go. Let's see what else is happening as they are coming up and around. Oh, Gonzalez has been found, and he is right over here by VRZ Esports, trying to creep his way up over by the Death Angels. Let's scroll on in so you can see where everybody is. We still have Exo Invincible and Terror Toxico in that compound, and nobody up on that north edge is in zones. Everybody, we still have 7 teams only. Death Angels are in zone, and look at this. He's going to throw this nade right up and over. Is he going to get that knock? No, he does not, but he still has to get on out. Sure, don't you do that. Alright, so let's scroll on in and see what's going to happen next. Let's see if Gonzalez can get down into zone. He is still right down below VRZ Esports, and they are coming down right in front of him, right to that compound. Look at this. You can see them driving right past them as they are still coming into zone. KR Esports just... Oh! Gonzalez is able to find Zux. And so now, let's go. Let's see what else is going on, because VR Esports is pushing away from him, and he is going to go ahead and get that eliminations. KR Esports having a problem trying to come on into zone. It's only up to Blinky now. Blinky right here with all 4 of them from the Death Angels. The Death Angels right there in that compound. We are down to the top 5 teams. We still have Firestorm, VRZ Esports, Oxum, and KR Esports, Death Angel. So we still have all these teams, and Blinky does have to go all the way across the street and into the zone. So let's go. Let's spectate this zone, see what we can see. It is half mountain. Let's scroll on up. VRZ Esports right behind us. We do have the Death Angel coming on in. You can see where Blinky is way out there on that edge. There you guys go. We are still missing the team that's right up underneath us. Let me see if I can get a better angle for you. There you go. Blinky is not going to be able to make this easy to get across the way, and he is getting shot at by Seer right across from him. So let's check in on Ashir right over here, trying to get these angles right in. It is not a scam alone. I am very rich, bro. Sure, don't you dare mess with my chat. Don't you mess with people. Blinky is still on the outside of zone, still trying to get in. We still have the 4 teams in it. Axum, Death Angels, KR Esports, and VRZ Esports. Sorry, guys. I'm reading my chat at the same time. You guys are crazy. Alright, let's get over to Blinky, see what Blinky is doing. I think Blinky is just trying to wait it on out. We are down to the top 3 teams. We still have a duo from Oxum trying to come right up and in onto the Death Angels. We know that Blinky Bay is way over on the edge. So there you go. Now you can see where everybody is, and it does look like Death Angels right in front of him. Gonna try to get those shots. Mystic does get taken down. So now it is just up to 17. 17 right here, trying to throw those mollies up and over right on the edge of zone. It is a 1v4 as they are all coming up and around him. And there you have it, tonight's last match for tonight. Death Angels coming in first with 8 eliminations. Axum, Lectem coming in second with 5 eliminations. KR Esports coming in third with 6 eliminations. GG top 3. Here are the rest of your scores: 4 through 6, 7 through 9, 10 through 12, 13 and 14. Going all out. KR Esports Mambe. 4 eliminations, 637 damage. Hang in there with me for just a minute and we will have the unofficial scores of tonight, and we will see who the top 7 are that are moving on to Thursday. And I hope you guys all come back on Thursday because Toast is dropping more codes on Thursday. It's finals night. It is Monday night. Let's see what's going to happen, guys. Let me check in with Toast. Make sure that we are getting these scores. Okay, the scores are coming. They're just making sure that the unofficial scores are close. Hang in there, guys. We are close to finding out who is the top 7 going to Thursday. Sandhawk was too fast. And here you guys go. Here are the scores for tonight, guys. Coming in first, Axum let down 57 total points. 1 winner chicken dinner and 1 point difference. KR Esports coming in second with 56 total points. The Death Angels coming in third with 31. 1 winner chicken dinner. BIS Sentinels fourth. Exo Invincibles fifth. T-Goal Squad sixth. And coming in seventh is Terror Taxico. So those are the top 7. These are the unofficial scores. If you are in one of these teams and you see a mistake, open a ticket over in PMCS server and get that taken care of so that you guys can be in the finals on Thursday. I hope you guys come on back on Thursday to watch these teams. Woo, these are sweaty teams. Look at how close these points are from third all the way down to ninth. Just right on top of each other. Thank you, everyone, for coming out and supporting PMCS and me. We all truly appreciate your support. Please hit the like, subscribe if you haven't. Stay safe, everyone. Have a great night, and I will see you soon. Good night, everybody.